Howdy. So I've put a sample together. I wanted to show the difference between Sherwin Williams Scuff Tuff product and their Duration product. Duration has always been one of their nicer products, especially when it comes to interior. And now that Scuff Tuff is available, it's scuff resistant paint. We wanted to kind of see if it really is as good as they say. So what I've done is on this half, I've done Duration, on this half, Scuff Tuff, and you probably won't be able to see in the video. These are both considered flats, but there's probably no way you're picking up on that. But I will say the Scuff Tuff flat has some sheen to it. It might die down with some time, but it's definitely quite a bit glossier than this side. I would compare it to like an eggshell in some products, maybe like on the dull side, low sheen eggshell. So anyways, just something to keep in mind. The idea is that this is scuff resistant, whereas Duration's just very durable, and both are cleanable, but the idea is that Scuff Tuff will resist the stain to begin with. So I wasn't sure what to test with. So we've got a couple things. First, I've got this old crock, and I'm just going to go across and let's see if it leaves a good mark. Trying to do it here. I better leave this flat. Okay. And then this is just like a rubber foot that came off one of our sprayers that I thought might do a good job. Interesting. Okay. So the shoe left smudges on both sides. Now it does wipe off pretty easily. Let's see if you guys can see that in the camera. So, and remember, these are flat. I mean, it's scuff resistant, but at the end of the day, it's still pretty flat, and Duration is dead flat. So my expectations for scuff resistance on the Duration flat were really low to begin with. But it actually held up okay on the shoe. I would say it's about 6s between the two sides. Both sides kind of wipe off. Could just be the nature of the item I used to scuff it. Our little rubber foot made a more distinct difference. You can really see the difference there. This might clean off, but again, there's one little scuff mark here. I'm not sure why that happened there, but I started from both sides. I promise I'm not getting paid by, I mean, it's all Sherwin Williams, so I'm not trying to promote one over the other, but you can definitely see the difference in Scuff Tuff compared to Duration. So I think Duration is still a great product. If you are going to be putting up paint in a high traffic area, maybe an area with a lot of kids or a commercial space, and you've got the budget to put something like Scuff Tuff on, I think it's worth it. All right, so I decided to go get a little magic eraser style cleaning tool, and I want to wipe over these scuff marks that we just made to see how they clean up. Like I said earlier, up here where I just went over the surface with this crock, it cleaned up pretty nicely, even just with my finger. Yeah, both of those are cleaning up nicely. So now this is from this little rubber item. Yeah, so this is, it's cleaning up okay, but you'll still be able to see the streak marks on the Duration side. On the Scuff Tuff side, got to let it dry, but it's looking like with the same amount of effort, I was able to get the few scuffs off of the Scuff Tuff side to the point where I don't think people are going to notice it. These stripes are definitely noticeable. I can keep scrubbing, but I am putting a lot more effort into it compared to the Scuff Tuff, and it's still just not quite getting there. So something to keep in mind. It's definitely easier to clean, and it definitely resists scuffs. I mean, at the end of the day, it is just paint, so People always act like paint should be bulletproof. It's still just paint, but definitely scuff resistant.